Guys, welcome to another episode of Crane's Comics. Today I have one comic review for you and then more of a haul video. I picked up these guys. I've really been liking this. It's like an older used comic book store that I go to find a lot of comics, and I actually prefer going there. That's kind of been my go-to place for comics lately. Of course, the brand newer stuff that I'm actually wanting to read, I have to go to a comic shop. But all of my comic shop experiences down here in Tennessee have just been awful. There's a few eye-appealing shops whenever you go in and experience it for the first time, but whenever you go down to the detail of it, it's just very disappointing and it doesn't make the comic experience that great. And just something that I'm struggling with living down here. So I've actually been going to a used comic shop that I've super been looking forward to for such a long time, and I find older books a lot of the time. Sometimes they have newer books, but I just really enjoy the older books. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and flip through the ones and just show you what I got. So I found this Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm number 3. Found that guy for $1.50. Going through my Ultimate Spider-Man, found Ultimate Spider-Man number 69. So that's cool. ID Thor 436. It's an old school book. The Amazing Spider-Man 352. Howard the Duck number 3. Actually, my buddy gave me this one yesterday or the day before. Duck number 3. I'm excited to go with it. I know I've seen a lot of comments that you guys don't really care for this series, and I just like the quirkiness. It's not your normal hero book, and it's just something extra to read. Yeah, if you're going to spend $4 on a book, spend something that you like. This is just extra, I guess, for reading. So, yeah. Convergence Aquaman. I read one of the Convergence books, and that's what I'm going to do the review on right now. But I'm really kind of confused with the whole Convergence series. It's not awful, but I'm curious to see where Aquaman goes, because I know whenever New 52 first came out, Aquaman was awesome and kick butt, and it was just amazing. So really excited about that. Flash number 1 Convergence. Gotta love me some Barry Allen. Spider-Gwen number 4. That's new. I still have to read 2 and 3. Got a lot of reading to do. Convergence, Nightwing and Oracle number 2. I couldn't find the first one of this, but I really like this cover, and I like how this one is. I mean, it's really cool. Nightwing's always been like a favorite character, in my opinion, in the Batman series. Oracle's alright, but I really do like Nightwing. And then Convergent Aquaman number 2. Now, this is kind of what I'm saying about, I got this book today, and what I'm saying about I'm kind of disappointed with comic shops. I don't even know if you can see this, but this top corner up here is very wrinkled, and if you just care a little bit about your business whenever you're packing the books, stuff like this doesn't happen, and to me that doesn't show that you care about what you're doing. And I know accidents happen, and I know sometimes books are books, but if it were me and my comic shop, I would know every ding and dent in all of my books. And I say that now without owning a comic shop. But if I did, I would pay more close attention to things like this, because as a customer, you don't want to buy a book that you're excited for. And yeah, you're going to read it, but of course we're going to be really careful whenever we read it, because we're not only comic book readers, but we're comic book collectors. I notice those things. And to me, that's just carelessness, in my opinion. Sorry for my brief rant, but that's what I was talking about. And then Green Arrow Convergent number 1. These covers are awesome. I really like them. And this is actually the book that I read that my buddy Brad gave me, along with the Howard the Duck number 3. So basically how this book starts off is, I guess there's a dome that everyone's in and nobody has powers. The reason I like this is because Green Arrow doesn't have powers anyway. He's just a skilled archer and just a super kick butt kind of guy. So you meet up with him, and he kind of does his Green Arrow thing, and then you meet up with this other guy that he shoots bows as well, and he's trying to protect. He goes through and he tries to protect this family from a mob or thugs, and he brings them to like a safe house or a sanctuary. And as he's doing that, this mob or thug people start beating down the door of his sanctuary to get to all these people. He because he's an archer as well, he actually has a whole bunch of fireworks that he binds together on an arrow, and he shoots it up in the air, and he knows that Green Arrow is somewhere, and he's calling for backup and wanting some help, and then Green Arrow sees that, and he's like, oh, someone actually has a green arrow. First, it's kind of cool, because first he thinks it's Green Lantern, and he was like, oh no, if Green Lantern has his powers, we're in big trouble, because that means everyone has their powers. So, in my opinion, this convergence is awesome, because he stands out as an actual hero that doesn't need powers, which is how all heroes should be anyway. So that if they took away or drained their powers, they should be able to kick butt and take names anyway. So I'm going to leave this book at that. Definitely pick it up. It is really cool. I'm excited to read number 2 that I just showed you. I haven't read number 2 yet, but let me know what you guys think. I do want to do a shout out to Simon's Corner. I'm going to put a link down in the description below. Today, I hope I'm not jumping the gun and saying this, but today he's supposed to be doing a Q&A. I haven't been on YouTube in a while, and I'm sorry. I've just been so busy. Today and yesterday were my days off, and I actually got 1 comic book read, and you know how you have a day off and you have all these plans. None of them turned out the way that they were supposed to. So, well, I did go to the bank, and I did put gas in my car, so that was 2 things that I wanted to do. And I read 1 comic book. I wanted to read more, but I didn't get around to it. So I'm going to put a link in the description below. If the video's up, I'm going to put a link in the description below for the video. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about his Q&A video. Recently, I found out that Spidey Sense 101, I'll put a link in the description below for his channel as well. He did a Q&A that was awesome, and good job to him. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do a new subscriber shout out. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been looking at my followers or my subscribers or anything like that, but those of you that do subscribe and watch my videos, thank you so much for doing it. And I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you guys, and I hope that you like what I'm doing, and I hope that you leave comments to tell me how I can improve, because that's all that I'm looking for is improvement. So yeah guys, here's my haul. Not that bad, a little bit, not that bad. Support your comic book doers and goers. Visit your local comic shop. As annoyed I am with mine, just visit them and help them promote comics, and hopefully you guys have better experience with that as well. But thanks guys for watching, and as always, love each other with comic books. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.